Hello and welcome. You are here with me, jewelry designer Jill Maurer, and today we're talking about easy ways to style a printed bag. Printed bags can be a little tricky. I'm going to give you 4 easy ways to style a printed bag, plus we'll talk about one consideration a lot of times people forget to consider. This video was requested by Autumn Beckman. Autumn did a video on kind of out there bags that she is considering buying, things that she likes, bags that she likes, and a lot of them are printed bags and they're kind of wacky prints. One of her hesitations is she's just not sure that she would wear it because it might be difficult to style since they're printed. There are different prints. I'm going to show you, I'm working with 4 printed bags here. This is my Kusama Speedy. I do wear this year-round, and I have a video on this bag. If you're not familiar with Kusama and the Kusama Speedy, I talk about her story in this bag, so I'll put that up there for you. This is a Louis Vuitton monogram canvas bag, and you can't really see the monogram that well because it does have Kusama's print all over it. It is basically brown and a lighter golden brown, and then this white, and of course the color of the handles, the vachetta handles, which sort of changes over time. It is quite a distinct pattern, and I can see where it would be tricky for some people to think about styling. This is my Fendi baguette. We will also be looking at this. This is an orange suede bag with embroidery on it. Some of it is metallic and some of it is silk. Quite a colorful bag. I have also reviewed this bag. I will put that up here for you if you would like to take a closer look at it. Thirdly is my Alexander McQueen Demanta clutch. Again, I have reviewed this bag. I will put it up here, so if you'd like to take a closer look at it, you can do that there. It is rather an interesting bag that is designed to look like a manta ray. The 4th bag is a bag you won't have seen on my channel. I have had this bag for a long time. Because it's not, a luxury bag, I haven't talked about it much. I don't think I even showed it in my bag collection video. There were a few that kind of escaped me when I was doing that video. This is a vintage bag. It is a needlepoint bag. I love this bag. It is clearly from a bygone era. I just love it. It's a very practical bag to use. It's unexpected and I enjoy it. Let's get started on the 4 easy ways to style a printed bag. Do stay till the end because I will be discussing one consideration that a lot of times people forget to think about. The first way and the easiest way is just to wear one solid neutral from head to toe. This could be a dress, it could be just a dress in black or in navy or camel, any neutral of your choice. It does not have to be in the bag itself. Because it's a neutral, it will go with anything. Now some will look better than others with your bag, but you won't be wrong to have one neutral to go with your bag. Common things might be black, brown, navy. You could also do this tonally. So for example, I could have this navy sweater with jeans that don't match it exactly, but are also navy. You could also do that with, say, white jeans and a cream silk top. It's one color though, but they might be slightly different tones. This is the easiest way to get started styling your printed bag. The second method is a variation on this, and this is to have 2 or more solid neutrals in your outfit. So you're still doing solids, you're still doing neutrals. Here you might have a black skirt or black pants with a camel top, or maybe you're wearing black and white, or maybe you're wearing tobacco brown and camel. You could even have 3 or more solid neutrals. You could have, for example, a black skirt, a white blouse, and a brown jacket, something like this. As long as you're keeping everything in solid neutrals, it shouldn't compete with the print, and it will go with the print. Of course, if one of the neutrals is in the bag, that will tie it together even more, and that will make it even easier. This is sort of the same concept as wearing all one neutral, but it does add a little interest, it adds a little variety, and a little bit of drama to your overall look. Number 3 is to add color. You wear a color with a neutral. This can be a bright color, it can be a subdued color, and it could be in the bag or maybe not. One easy way to do it, of course, is to pull a color from the bag, but try it anyway. Just try it and see if it looks good. The neutral can be in the bag, but doesn't have to be. If it is, it will make this even easier. For example, the Kusama bag has a lot of white in it. If I am wearing any white, so if I'm wearing my white jeans or if I'm wearing a white top, it almost doesn't matter what other colors I put that bag with, it will still look good. Even though the Kusama bag is pretty loud, it is all neutrals itself. So it's very easy to add color to, especially when I am wearing white. Likewise, the Alexander McQueen Demanta clutch looks best when I do have black as the neutral. It doesn't have to be. I could wear that bag with a pair of jeans and a red top, and I have done that, but if I'm wearing black jeans and a red top, it ties in together even more easily. But do keep in mind, the color doesn't have to be in the bag at all. Here I am carrying this bright orange Fendi bag that has no purple in it whatsoever. It has a lot of colors, but no purple in it whatsoever. And I'm wearing it with a bright purple leather jacket. It still works. The bright orange and the bright purple look great together, and the whole thing works. So just try it and see what you think. The mirror will let you know. If you want to get even more advanced with this, you could drop the neutral entirely and just wear bright, solid colors with your bag. This will work. The key here is just to play with it and see what you think. A lot of times what I'll do is I will put an outfit together of different bright colors, and then I will just grab several bags and see what works. Sometimes a bag will surprise you and it will look great even though you may have never thought to put it together with the outfit. Number 4, we are getting more advanced here. This is patterns. Can you wear patterns on your body and your clothing and mix it with the pattern in your bag? Not only can you do it, it is advised. This is a great one to play with. The easiest way to get this right is to make sure that the pattern in your bag and the pattern in your clothing are of different scales. Meaning that if you have a big, bold pattern in the bag, then you'd like to go with a smaller pattern in your clothing, or a completely different type. So if you have a big floral, you can put that with a big plaid or a big stripe. It's even easier though if it's a more scaled down plaid or a more scaled down stripe. Here though, you'll see that I do mix the bold pattern of the Alexander McQueen bag with the bold stripe on the sleeve of this shirt. It does work. The colors are the same. They're both bold patterns, but they are such different patterns that they work out well. But the other way to mix this Demanta clutch is to scale down the pattern. The front of the skirt has a plaid, but it is a very subtle plaid. It's a black and white subtle plaid. It goes very well with the Demanta clutch. Another example of mixing prints with this Alexander McQueen Demanta clutch is in my shoes. Here I'm wearing leopard print shoes in black and silver, and it is a much smaller pattern, so it does work again with the clutch. If you want to get even more advanced, just experiment with matching colors and patterns. You can go up to 4, and I've seen people do even more. Once you've trained your eye and you're staying within the same color family, but you're mixing the scale of the patterns, oftentimes they do look good together. You don't ever have to go there though. You can stick with these 4 easy ways to style your printed bag and carry your bag for a long time in a variety of ways. Here is the bonus tip. A lot of people forget to consider this. I do want you to consider the mood of your bag with the mood of your outfit. The mood of your bag can change the outfit a lot. It can either match, not look quite right, or change it for you so that that same outfit has more variety. Notice how the mood of this simple silk navy dress changes with each bag. With the Kusama, it looks a little more casual. It looks a little more daytime and a little more casual. With the bright orange Fendi, it looks more fun. It adds a little bit of formality and looks more fun. Pair it with the needlepoint bag and the same dress looks prim and proper. They're very different moods just by changing your handbag. Again, notice how this outfit, my white jeans and the green silk top, changes depending on whether I'm carrying the needlepoint bag or the Fendi. the mood does change. Here again, my outfit of jeans and a white silk shirt changes dramatically. With the Alexander McQueen bag, it looks more edgy, and with the needlepoint bag, it looks more demure. Even this outfit of jeans and a bright purple jacket changes quite a bit. Notice how when I have the Fendi with this outfit, it really amps up that jacket. Everything looks amped up and vibrant. Yet, when I wear the same outfit with a Fendi bag, it tones everything down. It calms that purple down a little bit. So do consider the mood. A full-length mirror is your friend. Take a look at your entire outfit and notice how the mood of it changes when you change your bag. The key here is just to play. Mix different outfits, even if you don't think they'll look good together. Try it, then stand in front of a mirror and try different bags and see what happens. Fashion is supposed to be fun. Have fun with it. Thank you, Autumn Beckman, for requesting this video. It was a lot of fun to do. If you have a request for me, just let me know. If I can do it, I will. I am a jewelry designer. A lot of the requests I get are about jewelry and explaining jewelry. But of course, if I can answer questions about any aspect of design, I'm delighted to do it. I hope you'll subscribe so we can be sure and see each other again. Until then.